On Toronto subways right now, there are 1,000 poster-sized ads like this one asking a question, why love one but eat the other? The ad series draws attention to the similarities between the animals in North America we call family and the animals we call dinner. It then exposes the shocking cruelty that Canadian animals raised for food face on today's factory farms and asks people to be compassionate, be vegetarian. This campaign was actually designed and funded by a grassroots group of Canadians, from doctors to students, from photographers to teachers, all concerned about the suffering of the 665 million farmed animals that are killed each year in Canada. And we're also really happy to have the Toronto Vegetarian Association come on board as a supporter. The ads feature a piglet facing a puppy, a chick and a kitten, and a cow facing a dog, and talk about how remarkable these animals that our society often dismisses as just food really are. How mother cows on dairy farms will frantically bellow and search for their babies for days and even weeks after their calves are taken away, or how pigs have intelligence beyond that of a 3-year-old human, or how chickens softly cluck to their chicks before they even hatch, and the chicks inside their shells actually chirp back. These facts are then juxtaposed with photos and descriptions of the nightmarish conditions on Canada's factory farms, where 95% of the farmed animals in this country are raised. Thousands crammed into filthy windowless sheds, battery cages, gestation crates, and other cruel confinement systems. These sentient beings are deprived of everything that's natural to them, including family, sun, nests, fresh air, and even the ability to turn around. Practices considered acceptable in Canadian farming would be illegal if applied to a cat or a dog. So each week this ad series will be viewed 5.7 million times, and Toronto subway riders are definitely reacting.
Like, it captured my attention, like why love one and eat the other. And I have a dog, so, you know, and I love animals, so I'm thinking, okay, and then I started reading, and honestly it choked me up. It brought me to tears a little bit, because I'm also a mother, and I have a little girl, and I was reading the one about the cow and how, you know, like when the babies are taken away, how they're, you know, they moan for their children for some time, and it's just, honestly, it was just really, really shocking how they're treated. The day of it, I said, that's it, I'm changing. Like, I've been thinking about it for a long time, and the ad just made it, like, I had to do it, yeah.
So you gone veg?
Yeah, completely, yeah.
I love meat, so I'm not sure if I do agree with that entirely.
So what if somebody kills you and start eating? Nobody eats us at the moment, but what if somebody likes it?
It kind of makes me think. So because I have pets also at home.
Well, I remember that the pig mother sings to the little piglets. That was really cute. I used to see a lot of violent campaign. I mean, that they show you violent. They convey the message with violence. But this campaign, it point on a logical argument. It make you a question, an easy question. Why do you love one and eat the other one? Animals like pigs, cows or chickens has the same intelligence of other animals. So why do we don't care about them? Why we think they deserve to die to feed us when we can eat something else?
I mean, I'm a dog owner as well, right? And you never really think of it like that, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Because it's someone else's problem, right? I just go to the store and buy it in plastic and consume it.
Growing up in a home where my father was a meat cutter, you don't understand that. You don't see what they're put through. Just to see all the little piglets in the crammed up on the farm and in their cages, and just to read up a little bit more about the mom, you know, who's stuck in her cage and she's hardly got any room to move. It's not right. I'll never look at meat the same again.
Just seeing that pigs and chickens are just like I have a pet dog. They're just like that. They're just like a house animal. They have feelings, and yeah.
I think this is the life. Somebody has to sacrifice somebody. You have to love somebody and you have to use somebody.
Any reaction to the bad conditions of the factory farms that are shown on that?
Condition, yeah, it has to be changed. Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
And were you aware before seeing the ads that it was that bad?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
I have 2 dogs, and they're my little babies. So seeing a dog or a cat beside, you know, a pig, cow, whatever it is, made me really reflect. I've now been vegetarian for 2 weeks, and it's going really well. So it's just about making the right choices. You know, I feel really good.
Yeah.
energy-wise, and just knowing that, you know, I might help save a few animals.
The ads have started running, we've had people streaming to our BeVeg.ca website, Facebook, and Twitter pages to get the whys and hows on being veg. The BeVeg.ca website explains how going vegetarian, or especially vegan, can be one of the most effective things you can do for your health, for the environment, and of course for the animals. It also supplies all kinds of resources to help people go veg, including vegan starter kits, restaurant directories, and nutritional guides. The ads are open source, and we invite anybody to print them or distribute them electronically. We're also encouraging other cities to use these ads to mount their own campaigns. For those of you who care about animals, being veg is one of the most effective and compassionate things you can do for them. So please check us out at www.beveg.ca.